What happens when you upload Johnny Depp into a living sentient computer? My name is Thomas, and this is Thomas Reviews Transcendence.
Thomas Reviews
Transcendence. After having watched the trailers for this movie, I was very interested. I was very intrigued to the concept of someone being uploaded onto a computer and then wreaking havoc that way, and how far humanity's technology can advance without messing everything up. That's what I went into this movie hoping for, and I came out extremely disappointed. Now, before you start questioning me, and before you start saying, "Oh, Thomas, well, why were you disappointed? What exactly is this movie? Huh? Tell us, please." I can tell you right now that this movie is about Johnny Depp. He's a scientist, and he's working with a bunch of other scientists. One day he gets shot during a conference, and due to his ill condition and close to death, his partner sees it as a last resort to upload him onto a living sentient computer. Johnny Depp then goes amok, and that is the movie. This movie has got some big names in it. You've got Johnny Depp in here, you've got Morgan Freeman, and then you've got that chick from Iron Man 3 I don't know the name of. And these are actors that I've seen very good performances from before, and I'm a huge Morgan Freeman fan, so I was really looking forward to seeing what he would do. And of course Johnny Depp as well, these are all good actors. But what happened when I saw the movie was I was just sitting there going, wow, those are some really, really bland performances. Anyone could have done that. That's just, it's not good. If that was the director's fault or the script's fault, who knows? I just know that the delivery was a bit off and I didn't quite find all of the performances great. The worst thing about this movie is the convoluted plot and how everything is so convenient and how everything just pops out of nowhere and oops, look, there's a solution, and oops, look, there's a solution, and oh, we have a problem now. How are we gonna deal with this? Oops, look, there's a solution. That happens throughout the whole movie, and it's really, really annoying. How a movie with such a potential and such a rich sort of concept that can be explored and done so much with, you would think they would do something different, but they base themselves in a local town and they're in the desert, and it's just a really boring location, and they jump in time, and suddenly everything is panicky, and this plot is just really strange. And when you get to the end, it's a really bad anticlimactic ending, which leaves you going, huh? That was literally my face when I got out of the theater here. I just had a face of utter confusion and I didn't know what to think. But now, after having waited a little while, I know what to think. And really, I don't have much to say to this movie because the main consensus here is that it's just boring. I noticed my friend next to me started checking his watch, when is this movie gonna end? And if I had had battery on my phone, I probably would have checked the same. This movie drags on far too long and it doesn't keep the audience engaged. And when you think it's going in an interesting direction, it plummets right back down into the depths of bad movies. So to wrap up this review, would I recommend Transcendence? Not really at all, it's just I would say it could be a waste of your time, but it's not a bad made movie. It looks good, the visuals are good, but that's really the only thing, the movie lacks substance. It might have a pretty outer shell, but the inside core, it's just messed up and all over the place. And it's really disappointing to see this, especially, Christopher Nolan was an executive producer on this, and you would think that with so many good names involved, it would be good, and with such a good concept, but hey. Every movie can fail, and this is definitely an example of that. So, what are your movie plans for this weekend? Leave a comment in the good old comments section so I can get back to you. Remember to like and subscribe for more videos every single Thursday and Sunday. My name is Thomas, and this has been Thomas Reviews. Thank you so much for watching.
Whoa, Spider-Man, you saved my life. Thank you. I'm gonna become the biggest fan I can right now. Wow, that Spider-Man guy sure is great.